Would you like to be more confident? Would you look like a confident person? If yes, here are certain tips that you need to exercise. You need to cultivate confident behaviors. Tip number one, avoid negative people. Just avoid. Number two, use positive language in your communication. Well, it could be verbal communication or email or writing or any communication or over phone. Always use positive language. Number three, offer before you are asked or requested. Be proactive. It's all about just being proactive and being mindful about people around you. Tip number four, use direct eye contact. Eye contact, not staring, not continuous staring. Staring might embarrass other person. Direct contact is okay. Tip number five, remember people's names. It helps a lot. It develops the closeness. Number six, make the best first impression, which is very important. First impression is always the best impression. Then after that, keep making best of the best impressions. Tip number seven, say no when you need to say it. Do not hesitate to say no. Learn to say no in a nice way. You don't have to be rude. You can be nice and say no. Tip number eight, know your personal goals. Always have your personal goals, weekly, daily, monthly, yearly, whatever. You should be aware of them, and once in a while you should keep an eye on them. Tip number nine, smile. Always bear smile. There is problem, smile. There is hell in front of you, smile. Smile, smile, smile. Tip number 10, see a problem as a challenge. Each problem comes with a solution. Look for it. Take it as a challenge. When you accept the problem, then the question comes, what next? When you focus on next, then you will see the solution. Tip number 11, take up a hobby. You have to cultivate good hobbies that will make you happy and they will help you to grow both personally as well as professionally. Tip number 12, balance work and life priorities. Life is all about balancing between good and bad, what you want, what you need, what you should have, what you must have, what you should not have, what should you do, what should not be doing. It's all about balancing, and always balance work and life priorities. You should know what are your priorities. Tip number 13, stop avoiding difficult people. Today or tomorrow, you need to face them. There is no escape. Remember, do it now. Never avoid. Meet them now and find the solution. Tip number 14, do a proper to-do list. Always you must have a check on the to-do list. Plan your day ahead, previous day, and ensure you do and follow your to-do list. Number 15, help someone out. Help those who seek your help. Help those who request you. Help those who cannot help you back. Help without expecting anything. Help and support. Tip number 16, give someone a compliment. Be honest, be genuine. If someone is doing something good, compliment them, appreciate them. Tip number 17, do some volunteering services. Tip number 18, believe in yourself, which is most important. Tip number 19, never be lazy, always keep you busy. Tip number 20, arrive on time, always respect others' time. Time discipline is very important. You have to manage yourself, not the time. Arrive on time. Ensure no one is waiting for you. Tip number 21. Always stand straight and ensure you have a confident posture. Tip number 22. Speak before you are asked. Always, if you know something, if you want to share, do share. Do not wait for people to request. Tip number 23. Never whinge. Tip number 24. Offer solutions, not problems. Tip number 25. Learn to listen. Listen, listen, listen. Tip number 26. Listen to yourself once in a while. Tip number 27. Use positive language at all times. Tip number 28. Get out more. Don't spend indoors. Always go for a walk. Do some exercise. Always ensure you spend time outside. Tip number 29. Sit proudly at work meetings. Proudly, not with rudely or with head weight or with attitude. It's okay to sit proudly at work meetings. Tip number 30. Back yourself where required. Tip number 31. Know how people see you in your presence as well as in your absence. You should have that awareness. What others think about you. Thank you.